Hey Earthlings, Old Elf here, broadcasting straight from the Magic Academy via Scrygle. The video you're about to watch is a highlight from my live Twitch stream where we tackle ZZZ 0. If you want to see an elf struggle with Earth technology live, check the Twitch link in the description. Don't forget to sub to the channel, and let's jump right into the VOD. Yeah. So, I think I've got some gacha-ing I can do before we go with the story. I have Suna, but I want to try and get a weapon, which I'm fairly confident I'll get. Yay! Whoa. 3 in a row, that one. There we go. Nice. Happy with that. Very cool. Very, very cool. I think I'll save my other wishes for the next banner though. I can do a pull here as well for what it's worth. Nice. Then I guess I could do my no, I won't do my dailies. I will do the story. I guess I can do a little YouTube intro. Hi YouTube. This is a continuation of season 2, chapter 6 of ZZZ 0. I think this is probably the final session of this chapter. So excited to see the finale. What everyone has to say. The scenes you might, yeah, you mean that time we had to evacuate something? Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? It's you. You okay? Not hurt, are you? Thanks to you guys. It's the result of everyone's combined efforts. That caught me off guard. Yep, we managed to resolve this disaster with any hiccups. Things got a bit messy along the way, but at least it turned out well. No one got hurt. But the higher ups say HSO will be sending someone to take over. They're more experienced in handling the aftermath of such situations. But we, Obel Squad, will stick around to help. That's right. Even without missions from above, we've got our own thing to take care of. Besides, I've got a bad feeling about this. The Lemnian Hollow issue still hasn't been completely resolved. What'll happen next is anyone's guess. Well, good to see you again. By now you've probably heard that thanks to the combined efforts of the Defense Force and some kind citizens, the recent Hollow and Miasma crisis didn't result in any casualties. That's the silver lining in all this misfortune. Where's everyone else from Spook Shack? Minato, Lucia, and Yurari are taking care of the frightened citizens. However, we don't know how the disaster stopped either. The ever-expanding Hollow just suddenly came to a halt. Maybe someone else went into Lemnian Hollow and did something. Yeah, that's possible. Those guys are the real heroes of Phalem Heights. Miyabi and Yanagi. You're here too, Proxy. So HSO 6 came too. We received news and came to provide support. But for some reason, only the masters from Yunkei Summit seem capable of dealing with the abnormal miasma here. Therefore, our main duty is to protect the citizens of Phalem Heights while gathering the latest intel on Lemnian Hollow. My Talos has some effect against the abnormal miasma, but not much. It seems I still need to undergo more training. What about the others in Section 6? Asaba and Sukaku are out on field duty to examine the changes occurring in Lemnian Hollow at close range. This crisis came out of nowhere, and it's quite a difficult situation for HSO. I hope things will get better. Oh, Mr. Liu. You finally reunite with the rest of Yunko's summit. Everyone seems happy and relieved that the Hollow crisis has been resolved. Hey, welcome, Grubby fan. Thanks for checking in. I'm currently playing the ZZZ Season 2, Chapter 6 story. I think I'm right about close to finishing it up.
Junior, you're here! We've cleared out all the black flowers in the city, and the size of Lemnian Hollow has returned to normal. It must be thanks to something you guys did.
Yeah, no, I love ZZZ. One of, if not close to being my favorite video game of all time.
Oh, right. What about Xiaoguang? How's she doing?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Xiaoguang's not doing so good.
What?
Explain to everyone from Yunko's summit what happened earlier inside the Hollow.
I didn't realize the price for stopping the Hollow from expanding would be this high.
You really are a burden to Ye Shunguang. If it weren't for you...
Elder Liu, at this point, there's no use pointing fingers anymore.
It's all because of me.
He's not wrong. If it weren't for me, Xiaoguang might have... It's all my fault.
Don't blame yourself, Junior. We all know how much Xiaoguang wanted to help everyone.
Sacrificing oneself to save others is the true fate of the Qingming Sword's Keeper. But if it weren't for this one, Ye Shunguang wouldn't have been drained so quickly.
Oh, nice. You only started in October. No, it's a really great game. And some of the early game now just feels better. I started ZZZ when it came out. And the early game has its ups and downs. But I feel like a very good experience now from some recent gameplay of the early game that I've seen.
How about we wait for Yixuan Shifu? Maybe she'll know what to do.
Shifu, I still can't reach her. I don't know what could have happened.
Okay, that's interesting.
Forget it. Right now, Xiaoguang's condition is what matters most. I'll have some disciples search the text again for a way to help her.
I'll go with you, Elder Liu. As for everyone else, you've all been working non-stop after all that chaos with the Hollow expanding. Take a few days to get some rest. Especially you, Junior. You've been through a lot lately. All right, that's all for today. Elder Liu and I will let everyone know if there's any progress.
And what was this question? Now I'm curious. If it's something you can share. Jufufu and Mr. Liu go to talk over Zhao Guang's situation while the other disciples return to their rooms. Come to think of it, on her way from the hollow just now, Zhao Guang suddenly recovered for a moment. Is it just coincidence, or maybe? Anyway, I should head back to her room and check on her condition first. Oh, her brother. Oh, no worries. Yeah, no, I've been a fan of the MiHoYo gacha game since Genshin. Genshin Impact. I played an unimaginable amount of hours of Genshin Impact. But it just became too much, as I think it did for many. Then I played Honkai Star Rail for quite a bit. But also, I don't know, one of the later chapters just I fell off. And that's right about when ZZZ came out. And I just like how condensed and snappy ZZZ is in comparison to the other, many of the other gacha games actually. I do tend to try any gacha game that looks promising that comes out, as I'm also playing Arknight's Enfield at the moment as well. But ZZZ, I love the way the characters are animated. They look great. They animate very well. The combat's fun. The story I really enjoy. I know some people have mixed opinions on it, but I really have not had any problems with the storytelling in ZZZ, so I've really been enjoying it. You push open the doors to Senior Zhao Guang's room, only to face an unexpected figure. Senior Yi initially stood in front of the desk, contemplating. Upon noticing your arrival, he turns to face you.
I've been waiting for quite some time, Junior Belle. I already know about Zhao Guang. I didn't think it would happen so soon. But alas.
I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Xiao Guang ended up like this because of me.
Though I'm not entirely sure what happened, I know Xiao Guang, and I know you. She probably pushed herself too hard again. I believe that it isn't your fault, but right now, there's something far more urgent we need to handle. I came to you because I need your help. To be precise, you are the only one who can save her.
Oh?
As you know, I was under the control of the Creator for a time, and was forced to fight you all. But thanks to that, I was connected to their consciousness for a brief moment. And from that connection, I've learned a few secrets about the Qingming Sword, and of the Creator themselves. The information is extremely lengthy and complicated, so I'll get straight to the conclusion. Part of the Qingming Sword's power shares the same source as the Creator's. It might even originate from them.
Oh?
For years, I've been looking for ways to overcome the Qingming Sword's effects, but there's been no breakthrough. Until now. Turns out the key doesn't lie within the Qingming Sword, but the Creator. Since then, I've been scouring every ruin, combing through every ancient tome, and now I've finally gotten some answers. As you know, Lemnian Hollow is deeply tied to the Creator, and I found an object in the Hollow that carries a trace of that same energy.
Ah, okay. That's an interesting choice.
I was planning to study this power, to find a way to counteract the Qingming Sword's effects, or to negate its connection with Xiao Guang. But before I could find anything, she had already...
Can you remember which characters you had to, well, they had to choose between?
If the tomes are correct, then I can use the remnants of the Creator's power in that object to help my sister re-establish a connection with the outside world. However, this power is unstable. It requires a guide with pure and sufficient resolve to act as a bridge in order to feed it into her consciousness. With one wrong move, and both minds could be torn apart by the overload. My body has already been linked to the Creator once. If I attempt to use their power again, I fear it may put Xiaoguang at risk.
Oh, okay, interesting. I wonder which character it was.
So, only you can be the guide.
I need to think on it. But why not ask someone else from Yunquei Summit?
I don't think Yunquei Summit would welcome me right now. I made sure to avoid them on my way here. There's another story behind this. I'll tell you when we get the chance.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Soldier 11. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think Soldier 11 was a lot of people's, or a fair number of people's first S rank character. I think my first S rank was Ellen, if I remember correctly. I struggle playing Soldier 11 though. She has a very interesting playstyle. I don't use her enough, so I don't think I actually have Soldier 11, or do I? I can't remember. She has a very challenging playstyle because you have to do a lot of timing with your attacks. But she's a cool character. I quite like her. She came off very kind of bland when the game released, but she was pretty cool by the end. Oh, really? So, did you only go off name or just off the character's appearance?
Regardless, what I'm going to reveal to you may be rather shocking. But I promise it is the truth. Junior Belle, you're the only one I can trust right now.
Oh, screenshot. Okay. So I had to go off the image. And what made you decide on Soldier 11? Anything specific?
My sister's life is at stake here. I hope... No. I beg you to make the right choice. I'm heading into Lemnian Hollow next to test that object's power. Once you've made your decision, come find me.
Ah, okay. That's cool. Which character is your favorite in ZZZ at the moment, at least?
I'll be waiting.
Senior Yi leaves not long after Lock Spring walks out from the shadows. Seems like it heard everything but didn't reveal itself for some reason. Just as you're about to ask, Xiaoguang seems to notice something and starts to mumble.
It's so dark here. And so cold. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Can't feel anything at all. Junior, brother, everyone, where are you? I don't want to be alone.
She's been like this all the time lately, as if trapped in some sort of illusion. Are you going to trust what Ye Shuiren said?
I trust him. From the time we've spent together, he doesn't seem like a bad person. And he's Xiaoguang's older brother. He wouldn't want to hurt her.
Good intentions don't always make for effective methods. Sometimes, people's good intentions can lead to people getting hurt. Of course, I'm not questioning your decision. It's just... maybe we should be a bit more cautious.
Oh, Billy. Yeah, I was never a big fan of Billy's playstyle. He's a cool character, but yeah, I'm curious to see. There's the rumors that he will get a S rank character or version, similar to Ambi. I'm quite curious to see if and what that would be. It'd be pretty cool.
I think this is already the most cautious choice available to us.
Miss Chow, you're back.
Yes. The situation with Krampus has been dealt with, so I rushed back to check on things. And sure enough, you were in trouble. Proxy, based on the current situation, I think Ye Shurian can be trusted.
Oh, Lucy and Piper. Oh man, they were some of my most favorite characters when I started ZZZ. I used them a lot. And Piper can be unusually powerful, at least at the start. She takes a bit to spin up, but she's really... And Lucy as well. Lucy can be very... which is cool. Both of them are really cool characters. I really, really like them.
Since he went that far for Ye Shunguang before, I'm sure there's a reason behind his plan. As for Yunkoi's summit, Yixuan is still nowhere to be found. For us, taking this gamble might be our last and best option.
Yeah, I feel the same. Things are really dire right now, and there's still no word from Yixuan Shifu. But we have to do something. If Xiaoguang were awake right now, I'm sure she'd make the same decision.
Just then, Lockspring suddenly issues another strange error command.
Core system. Malfunction.
Lockspring, what's wrong? Is it malfunctioning again?
My apologies, everyone. I'll need to step away for a moment. Some of my core functions have started malfunctioning again. But don't worry. The manager of the antique shop promised that if something like this happens again, I could go straight to him for help. You've all got your own tasks to deal with, so don't worry about me. I can handle the repairs myself.
All right. Then Proxy and I will take Ye Shunguang into the hollow.
Lockspring leaves. Yeah, Shunguang is a good person. This isn't the ending she deserves. Yeah, we absolutely have to save her. The price of the Qingming sword is so heavy. Whatever, now's not the time to think about this. Next, we need to take Ye Shunguang with us into Lemnian Hollow to meet Ye Shiwan. Then use his method to help Ye Shunguang restore her 5 senses. If you're ready, let's head out. Let's go! Excited to see where this goes. Oh no,
I don't know
Belle.
what Senior Ye has in mind, but right now, this is the only option we've got.
From what I know, he's a fairly reliable person. Let's hold on to that hope for now.
Oh, cool. There's probably drop rewards or something from the stream. Oh no, it's a 4-sided dice. I mean 8-sided dice.
I knew you'd come, Junior Belle. And this new friend is... You're from Krampus. I know you. Surely Tops isn't so charitable as to offer their help for free.
There's no need to be wary of me. I'm here this time as a friend, accompanying Proxy and the others.
Cool, thanks for stopping by, Gubby fan. Hope you have an awesome day further. Thanks for the chat.
Since Junior Belle trusts you too, all right. Like I said before, there's only one way to save my sister. We must use the power in the Qingming sword that comes from the same source as the creator to channel their power to Shunguang.
Aren't you worried that the creator's power could be dangerous?
If you know anything about the Exaltists, you'd know they've always revered the creator as a force of salvation, not destruction. There must be a reason behind that.
Just then, a transmission suddenly comes through.
Belle, where are you guys? Yixuan Shifu has returned to Failum Heights. Shifu and the others are heading to Xiaoguang's room right now. What should we do? If they find out she's gone.
If we take her back right now, we might still make it in time. Maybe Yixuan can turn things around. But I'm sure you know the chances are slim. Yunkui's Summit has never been able to counter the Qingming Sword's negative effects. That's why there's been no progress for years. On the other hand, if we choose to trust Yishu Yan, using the creator's power would be nothing short of a gamble.
Junior Belle, you have to trust me. The object before us has remnants of the creator's power. According to the ancient tome, it comes from a place deep underground, a place once connected to them. But it alone is not enough. I need someone with a pure heart, someone like you, to enter the illusion she's trapped in and guide her back. Sorry, I haven't been completely honest with you. I cannot do this myself. Not just because I've hosted the creator's power before, but because my heart has been tainted by hatred and doubt. I know this puts you at risk, but...
Shunguang bows his head to you. You've never seen him put himself so low.
Please, I beg you. Save her. Please bring my sister back.
I promise.
I promise. When I was carrying Xiaoguang earlier, she suddenly showed brief signs of recovery. That was near here. There might be something to this place. Wise, please stall Yixuan Shifu and the others for now. I'll try to see if I can help Xiaoguang first.
Got it. I'll do my best. I hope you'll bring me some good news, Belle.
No time to lose. Let's get started right now. Xiaoguang, you have to hold on.
Activate the device. I've channeled the creator's power from within this object into Xiaoguang. There's been no sign of rejection. The Qingming sword truly shares its origin with the creator's power. Next, I'll use a method recorded in the ancient tome to transfer your consciousness into Xiaoguang's body. That's convenient. You'll enter the illusion created by Xiaoguang together with her. I don't know what you'll encounter in that illusion. It could be a fragment of her memories, or it could be a nightmare of her own making. But I need you to bring her back, please. Don't let go of her hand. At least let her know that she has people who care about her here, waiting for her to come back. Please. Let's get started when you're ready. Let's do this. Black screen. Sound effects. You close your eyes, holding onto Xiaoguang's hand. The immense pain in your head makes it impossible to even think. In the endless darkness, a familiar yet strange power forces your hand from Xiaoguang's.
Xiaoguang! She's over there!
Ooh, we're doing crazy perspective swapping.
What's going on? I can't get close.
You'll only be an obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
I'm not listening to you. on, Shunguang. I'm coming. Shunguang.
Shunguang's eyes are tightly shut as if lost in a dream. And inside her dream, it's an entirely different scene.
Where is this place? Why am I here? Junior? Everyone? Where are you?
A strange device flickers with an eerie glow. This device doesn't really look like it belongs here. Maybe it's the reason I ended up here. If I could shut it down, I should be able to get out. Let's check what's up ahead first. This place looks so strange, like the whole space is fake somehow. Could it be that this is just all a dream?
It sounds like someone's talking over there. I'll go check it out. This is the first time we met at Swabian Temple. Oh, right. We rescued that orange cat together. Everyone was so happy. I really miss those times. It feels like it's been forever. So this really is a dream. I dream of some happy things. No, I have to find a way out. Junior's out there waiting. I can't keep making everyone worry about me.
At this moment, a familiar figure appears. You're finally here. It's you. What are you doing here? This is the illusion that we created. Everything you see now is our past memories. The backlash from the Qingming sword attacks both our body and mind. Physically, it strips away our five senses, even our life. Mentally, it causes us to forget. So the memories you see here are only shards, incomplete. So what should I do? You need to piece together these shards of memory. When you truly remember everything, the path out of this place shall appear. If you're ready, let's get moving. Let's not keep our little junior waiting too long. After she finishes speaking, she vanishes. Is this me? I had some snacks I made this morning and learned a new incantation. I cannot forget these memories. Why can't I remember? Is this who I used to be? What was I doing again? I can't remember. My head hurts. Let's keep going.
Don't worry, I'll catch you.
That voice. Is it from back then? believe you, Junior. You catch me every time.
This is that memory of us after shopping on the rooftop of Suibin Temple. So I still remember. Junior's embrace was so warm. After that, we... my head hurts. What is this? I sense a dark, despairing force, just like the one in Lemnian Hollow. No, it's going to consume me. Junior, I'm sorry. I might not make it to the end.
I almost forgot the incantation today. Thank goodness no one noticed. I know the sword's effects are getting stronger, and my body is breaking down. Not just my memory, my hearing, smell, taste, touch, sight. They're all deteriorating. I can feel it. My connection to the world is slipping away. My time is running out. No, don't read it. My head, it hurts. I can't forget this. I mustn't. I've already lost everything. Someone, please help. I don't want to be alone, brother. Shifu. Junior.
In the darkness, a familiar voice rings out. It sounds so far away, it's unclear. Memories are disappearing, senses fading, body withering, everything is returning to nothingness. But why? Why do you still want to hold on?
Hold on to me. It's not over yet. I'll bring you home.
Junior's hand. It's so warm. So comforting. Suddenly, I feel like if I just hold this hand, maybe I too could go anywhere. Just like you.
Of course you can go anywhere. You always could.
Just then, an unexpected visitor shows up. Never thought I'd see you again, my dear Junior. Great, you're still here. I hate to break it to you, I've indeed already become one with her. But this is an illusion created by our consciousness, which is why I'm able to appear again. I know you came to save us. You answered my call for help. Thank you for coming here. And you, dear Shunguang. You've held on until now. Well done. Oh right, I almost forgot. You can't hear me right now. Anyway, in this illusion, we can appear together. Any hope of her regaining her senses and escaping from this illusion is all on you now. What should I do? Help her piece together her shattered memories. Only then, when she remembers everything, can she regain her lost senses. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. This illusionary space was created using the Creator's power. Yes, she won. Channeled, but it's not enough to sustain this place for long. If we can't recover our lost memories and regain our senses before it collapses, whether it's her, me, or you, we're all going to be in trouble. Thanks to your efforts earlier. The moment our hands touched just now, we regained our sense of touch. Let's start with hearing. Remember what I said earlier. Piece these broken memories back together. Our future is in your hands. After saying these words, Shunguang nods at you and dissipates.
Xiaoguang, hold on tight to me. I'm gonna help you get your senses back. Then, we're going home.
Is that Shunguang as a child? This is exactly the same as what I saw in my dreams. Could it be that it wasn't a dream after all? Now's not the time to think about that. Shunguang's staring at the broken music box. She looks upset. Miss, can you fix this music box for me? You just need to collect 3 music box shards over there. Oh right, I can share this power with you. When you get close to music box shards, you'll feel them resonate. I'll leave it to you then. You can count on me, little dream girl.
We've gotta move faster. Let's hurry and find the next shard.
Just being here with you, sharing the time of a single movie, is enough to make me happy.
Phylum Heights is always so lively. Once you're feeling better, we're totally hanging out here again. All right, that's all the shards. Let's head back and check.
I can hear now? The wind, the falling leaves, and the sound of life itself.
Just then, that figure appears again. You've been doing great. And you, Shunguang. Who are? I am you. Even in the real world out there, I haven't left you. I'll simply exist in a different form. Our division is only temporary. Integration alone is the final and indeed the best outcome. I understand. Thank you for everything. In the past, you stood in front of me, taking on so much for me, protecting me. You mean us? Huh? I said it was us who stood in front of ourselves. It was us who ultimately protected ourselves through all those past events. So hold your head high. You can be proud of this. We should be proud of this. Right. And one more thing, Junior. Because of you, we were able to achieve our final integration. Thank you. I thought I was holding you all back. You've done more than enough. Most importantly, your presence helped us understand what we truly want. This matters more than anything. Let's get back to the point. Like I said before, hidden within the illusions are the precious moments of memories that belong to us. Remember when we made and tasted osmanthus cakes together? You bet. What you're about to see is that memory. Try and find ingredients around here to fully restore this memory. Then use these ingredients to make the osmanthus cake from the memory. This way, we should be able to awaken our sense of taste and smell. Go ahead, I trust you. With those words, Shunguang vanishes into the wind once again.
Shunguang, don't worry. We'll get out of here together real soon.
Yes, I believe you, Junior.
Random osmanthus. The sweet fragrance of osmanthus wafts through the air, a familiar scent. Spring water. The mountain spring water, crystal clear and feels cool to the touch. Sticky rice. The sticky rice is soft and its aroma subtle yet sweet. All the required ingredients have been collected. Let's head back to the stone table.
If I use the perception technique, maybe I can recreate the memory.
You pour the osmanthus, sticky rice, and spring water into a bowl and mix them. You put the dough into the steamer. A familiar aroma soon envelops the area. Shunguang raises her head slightly. It seems her smell and taste are returning.
How much sugar was I supposed to add again? Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Wow, freshly baked osmanthus cakes really do smell amazing.
This is when we tried osmanthus cakes together. The scent is osmanthus and the tender texture of sticky rice. I think my taste and smell are coming back. All thanks to you, Junior. All that's left is sight. For some reason, I feel like I can sense. Next, we'll have to face the greatest lingering power in this illusion. Just then, another familiar figure appears. This should be the last time I speak to you in this form. Next, we'll have to face enemies manifested from the greatest power. Once we defeat them, we can regain our vision and get out of here. Is it a fight? I might not be much help. You've helped me so much already. Leave the fighting to me. Right. Besides, the enemy shouldn't be that tough, since there's only a sliver of the greatest power here. Just dodge its attacks and look for openings to strike back, and you'll be able to defeat it. That's all the help I can offer. The rest is up to you. After those words, Ye Shunguang casts one final glance your way. Then, just like every time before, she dissipates. Let's keep moving forward, Junior. With you by my side, it's like I suddenly have so much more strength.
I remember the incredible osmanthus cakes you made. Wouldn't mind having some now.
Oh, those. I put too much sugar in them. When we get back, I'll make you better ones.
That's the Qingming sword. Something's fishy about this bridge. We better watch our step.
This is Ye Shunguang's fate. Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing, you'll always be an obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
Oh.
Junior, where are you? Don't leave me behind.
Eventually, they all leave you. That is your destiny. Your junior's already left. She abandoned you, just like everyone else. No one's coming to save you. No one will remember you. You'll stay here forever, becoming mine.
I'm not falling for your lies. Everyone's waiting for me. I know they are. I can't see anything. I won't give up. There has to be another way. Right. If I focus on the movements of the air, I can dodge the attacks. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. We meet again, my dear Junior. Hey, what's wrong? Wait,
Hang on, Zhao. I'm coming. I swear. I'll bring you home.
my strength is back. I'll try and attack. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. There are still people waiting for me. I can't stop here. Yes, Shunguang and Zhao, breaking all illusions.
The suffocating roars eventually fade into the distance. Instead, there is the sound of the wind, feel of the grass, the scent of sunshine. The cold presence of the illusion is fading. The long-deprived, tangible warmth envelops you. Then a familiar voice calls out your name over and over again.
Belle, I'm so glad. I got to see you again.
Kire!
Junior, sorry. I've probably caused you trouble again. Oh, right. How long was I out? And what about Limnian Hollow? And those black flowers in the city? Is everyone all right?
We were just missing you.
Don't worry. Everyone's fine. We were just missing you.
Welcome back, Shunguang.
Upon hearing the familiar voice, Shunguang lifts herself from your arms and immediately turns to look at Senior Yi on the other side.
Brother! And Miss Zhao!
You woke up pretty quickly.
It's nice to see everyone again. I'm not dreaming, am I?
We were able to save you thanks to Senior Yi.
It's all thanks to your brother that we were able to save you.
You explained to Zhaoguang what happened earlier.
Brother? Isn't there something you want to tell me?
I'm sorry, Shunguang. I didn't mean to hide the truth from you. It's just... some things were too hard for me to say. I know you still have many questions. When the time comes, I'll explain everything to you.
All right, brother. I trust you.
Let's head back now.
All right. Since Xiaoguang's recovered and it's getting late, we shouldn't stay here any longer. Let's head back. Everyone at Yunquei Summit is waiting for us.
You guys go on ahead. I still have a few things to deal with. Oh, and once you're back, if anyone at Yunquei Summit asks about me, please don't say anything. You have my thanks.
Brother? You...
Shunguang, whatever happens next, make sure you stay safe. We'll see each other again soon.
I really miss everyone back home. Anyway, how have you been, Miss Zhao? Miss Zhao?
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
What's Miss Zhao thinking about? Oh no, stooges. A group of suspicious figures in black suddenly appear ahead.
Target confirmed. Keeper of the Qingming sword, Ye Shunguang.
Who are you guys?
What's going on? She's speaking normally. It looks like her strength is fully recovered. According to the intel, she should have already...
The man in black cuts himself off mid-sentence, realizing he's about to reveal something he shouldn't have. These people are after us.
Uh-oh. It looks like these guys are after us. And they even know about Shunguang.
What do you want?
Looks like the intel was wrong, but that's fine. Doesn't affect our mission. Ye Shunguang, our goal is quite simple. That Qingming sword in your hand.
The Qingming sword? What do you want the sword for? It belongs to Yunquei Summit, and only its master can use it.
None of that matters. All we care about is getting that sword. Our mission can't be completed without it. That's all there is to it.
We've got more important matters to deal with.
We've got something important to do, and we need the Qingming sword to do it. Don't get in our way, or Phylum Heights, and maybe all of Weifei could be in danger.
Oh, so the heroes are off to handle the crisis in Weifei, huh? I see. But what's that got to do with us? Phylum Heights could get wiped out, and it wouldn't affect us one bit.
What are you talking about? There are so many innocent people living in Phylum Heights.
Who cares? Even if they all die, it's none of my business. They're worthless. All I care about is my mission. So can you hand over the Qingming sword? Otherwise, our boss...
Enough already. You talk too much.
You?
You know, only the weakest lackeys feel the need to give a long speech before every fight. The true victor speaks only through victory.
Miss Zhao? Why did you suddenly...
Before Zhao can finish a sentence, Miss Zhao charges forward.
Miss Zhao's acting a bit off today. She's unusually impulsive.
Yeah, she's not acting like herself. Just to be safe, let's hurry up and help her out.
Hand over the Qingming sword and no one gets hurt. Just go ahead and make things easier for everyone, yeah?
Where did you learn about Shunguang?
Like I'd just go running my mouth about something that important. What do you take me for? An idiot?
Miss Zhao just went inside. Let's follow her. I can't find Miss Zhao anywhere. Where did she go?
After searching around for some time, there's still no sign of Miss Zhao.
This doesn't make any sense. Miss Zhao wouldn't just run off like that. Wait, don't tell me. Those people in black took her?
Miss Zhao can take care of herself.
Miss Zhao's really strong. She wouldn't be captured so easily. Maybe she got separated in the fight and lost her way?
In any case, it's all my fault. Since they were coming for me and the Qingming sword.
Don't worry just yet.
Don't worry just yet. We'll think of something. Fairy, can you pick up Miss Zhao's signal?
No signal detected nearby. Possible causes. 1. Her communicator has malfunctioned. 2. Miss Zhao has been taken away from the area. 3. She encountered danger and her communicator was destroyed. 4. Miss Zhao turned it off herself.
It's no good. I have to go after those people in black and find out what happened. Junior, please stay here. If Miss Zhao's just lost, she might come back soon.
Then let's split up.
Let's split up then. Shunguang, be careful out there.
Right. We absolutely have to find Miss Zhao and bring her back.
Meanwhile, in a secluded spot nearby.
Those two fools. Why go to such lengths to find me? Can't they tell by now? Actually, Tops, or at least part of it, doesn't care about the people of Phylum Heights. They don't care about what you're risking your lives to protect. I'm completely worthless to you right now. This is so strange. It doesn't make sense.
You search frantically for any signs of Zhao.
Miss Zhao, where are you?
Ooh, comic.
We're gonna find you, no matter what!
Zhao, you're no longer needed. You're too weak. You'll only get in the way.
This family can't afford to feed useless trash.
Damn.
Remember this. Things without value get thrown away. That's what happens to trash.
Miss Zhao? Miss Zhao? Miss Zhao? Uh-oh.
Ooh, why is the eye activating at that very moment?
Get lost!
The whack.
Miss Zhao, there you are!
You should worry less about me and more about yourself. You almost got hit just now, weren't you even a little scared?
Of course I was scared. But hey, I'm fine, thanks to you.
Don't celebrate just yet. We've got a whole mess to clean up here.
Shing!
Sorry I'm late. Are you both okay?
Shunguang, perfect timing. Zhao and I are both in one piece.
Why?
What?
Why worry about me? Why take risks to find me? Why do you care about me at all? You can get better info on the creator from the mayor anyway, and when it comes to fighting, I can't compete with the wielder of the Qingming sword. In theory, right now, I'm of no value to you.
Value? Seriously? You are one of us. Caring about your teammates is kind of the bare minimum, isn't it?
Belle's right. That's all there is to it.
You guys really are a bunch of weirdos.
After some time, you finally make it back to Phylum Heights.
Despite everything, thanks for not leaving me behind just now.
I should be the one thanking you.
I should be the one thanking you. I was lucky you were there.
Miss Zhao doesn't respond. She stays silent for a long time as if fighting an intense battle within herself. At last, she turns to you, her eyes filled with a mix of confusion and searching curiosity.
I've been wanting to ask, why are you all able to trust others so easily? There's no such thing as kindness without reason. Every relationship exists because there's something to gain. Value and profit. That's the only solid foundation between people. All relationships, in the end, are a game of value. Just like those people in black said, if someone can't offer any value, no one will care if they die.
She has a deep-seated trauma.
That's the rule everyone lives by, isn't it?
That's not true. At least, that's not what I believe. You're right, Miss Zhao. Such things do exist, but There has to be something more, beyond such cold logic. Something warmer. Something that lets us lean on each other and share warmth through the cold nights. It's something I felt from Shifu, my brother, my junior, from everyone. I think that must be what they call love. Apart from value and profit, there has to be something else that connects people. Something like love.
At those words, Miss Zhao freezes. It's like someone just touched an old wound. She instinctively wants to argue back, but ultimately falls silent. After a moment, she speaks again, her tone calm and detached, as if she's telling someone else's story, not her own.
How unfortunate. I've never felt anything like that. I was born into a big family, but it wasn't really a home. More like an arena where everyone fought to survive. Blood ties were thin, warmth was a luxury found only in dreams, and the only rule that mattered was equivalent exchange. Whoever could bring back food, resources, or information would earn a little more favor in return. I remember one bitterly cold winter when I was sent out to trade firewood for a piece of dry bread. But instead, the man saw how young I was, took everything I had, pushed me into the snow, and left, calling me a worthless beggar. I went back empty-handed and was met with a single word: useless, followed by 2 full days of confinement. That night, my father looked at me shivering from hunger, his eyes cold and appraising, like I was just a piece of merchandise, and said to another man, "This child is useless. She no longer holds any value to us." And then, I was cast out. From that day on, I understood. Without value, you'll be trampled on, abandoned, and even treated as less than human. The only reason I've survived this long is because, while wandering, I kept learning and observing, until I finally proved I was useful. I remember back when I was just a caravan hand. Trembling, I exposed the hidden trap in a deal in front of everyone. And it was the first time I was truly seen. That person is my boss now. She smiled at me and said, "Hey kid, how much is that brain of yours worth?" But you're different. I have nothing to offer you in return, yet you're still willing to do such worthless things for me.
That's because there's already love between us. The bond of companions, quietly growing stronger. I'm sure with time you'll realize that for yourself. Just like right now, I can feel deep down you're a very gentle person.
You truly are admirable.
Huh?
Forget it. We know each other well enough. Stop calling me Miss Zhao. It sounds weird. Just call me Xiao Zhao.
Okay, Xiao Zhao.
Zhao turns her head away a little awkwardly with a faint blush coloring her ears.
Right. You should head back and join the others from Yunkai Summit. I won't keep you any longer.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
I'm not really into the whole happy reunion thing. Besides, there's still stuff at Krampus that needs my attention. So, see you next time.
Xiao Zhao leaves. The sunset paints Phelim Heights in a warm golden hue. Shunguang looks down at the streets as a soft breeze stirs her hair. The scene feels peaceful, as if everything that happened was just an uneasy dream. Sensing something, she turns and smiles at you.
What is it? Why are you staring at me so seriously all of a sudden? Is there something on my face?
It all just feels so surreal.
I don't know why, but it all feels so surreal. What if I wake up later and find out it was all just a dream?
It's real. I'm right here. Oh, right! I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thank you, Junior. If it weren't for you, I'd probably still be trapped in that endless nightmare.
It's all thanks to Senior Ye's intel.
It's all thanks to Senior Ye's info, really. He's the one who found a way to save you.
My brother. Once he's free, there's so much I still need to ask him about. When I was at my most desperate, it was your voice, Junior, that kept me going. You saved me once again. Junior? There's something I want to ask you. It's about my other self. I can't always tell what she's doing. She didn't say anything weird to you, did she?
She told me to never forget her.
She said I should never forget her.
Huh? She actually said that? I am so sorry. Just forget about it if you felt uncomfortable. But you've probably noticed she's the part of me I used to deny. She's more direct and selfish than I am, but also braver. She's able to speak her mind so openly, to say what she wants and what she doesn't. I could never do that. Maybe that's why she exists. But things are different now. From that day on, she stopped being someone I pushed away and became a true part of me. I feel like I can finally be more honest with myself. I can finally say it now. I've always been afraid. Ever since the day I got the Qingming sword, that fear's never left me. I'm scared of pain, of losing my memories, of one day just disappearing. I'm afraid of everyone's expectations, and even more afraid of failing them. I used to think how wonderful it would be if the Qingming sword hadn't picked me. If I were just a simple, ordinary girl. I'm sorry, Junior. I might not be as good as you think I am.
Why are you apologizing? I don't think that's anything to be ashamed of. It's something any normal person would feel, so stop blaming yourself for it.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, it's getting late. We should head back to Swabian Temple. I heard Yishuan Shifu's back? Aw, I'm probably in for a scolding this time.
Seeing Xiaowang fret over the impending lecture, you can't help but laugh. You laugh together and talk as you board the cable car back to Phelim Heights. The car slowly descends. This long day is finally coming to an end.
Should I send a message to everyone at Yunkai Summit? Forget it. I'll just go back and get scolded, I guess.
What's up?
I've only just now realized. Phelim Heights is such a bustling, colorful place. The air smells of coffee and fresh bread, mingling with the calls of vendors and the carefree laughter of children. Just watching and soaking it all in is enough to make you feel genuinely happy.
Shunguang, it's getting late. Should we head back to Swabian Temple?
Sorry, I lost track of time. Let's head back. We don't want everyone to worry. That colorful shop over there. Is that your video store? It looks really unique.
Like a baby bird, Xiaowang is filled with wonder at everything around her. She stares at the video stall for ages, as if even these most ordinary sights have become incredible miracles. Did you pick out all these videotapes one by one? That's incredible. We've got an even bigger business running on 6th Street. So, are there more? Way more videotapes at that video store on 6th Street? Mountain of them. Wow. I wonder, what kind of stories are hidden inside them? Happy ones? Sad ones? I want to see it. Maybe with you? Let's check it out together when we have time. That's a promise. Huh? Xiaoguang suddenly leans in close. You instinctively close your eyes. Something incredibly gentle seems to brush against your eyelashes. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't have. I just noticed a tiny speck of dust on your eyelashes. I couldn't help but brush it away. Your vision's improved. Yeah, I think it's the first time I've seen this world so clearly. Thanks to you.
Wow, what a wonderful smell. So this is what incense smells like.
My sense of smell seems a bit sharper than before too. Doesn't that mean the osmanthus cakes will taste even better? I want to try it right now. Then the osmanthus cakes I make will definitely taste even better too. Oh wait, this isn't the time for that. Let's hurry up and meet with everyone.
I can't wait. We'll be seeing everyone soon. Though, maybe there'll be some scolding too.
He's getting very distracted. Xiaoguang gently pats Yishu and Shifu on the back.
Shunguang,
Yishuan Shifu, it's me.
are you alright?
I'm perfectly fine now. If you don't believe me, you can ask Junior.
Yishuan gives Xiaoguang a quick look over and asks her a few questions before finally confirming that she's perfectly fine.
I wasn't so sure she'd make a full recovery. She'd almost completely lost all 5 of her senses.
Oh, lost all 5 senses?
I'm sorry.
It looks like someone's got some explaining to do.
Everything is finally explained to Yishuan and Shifu, though the part about Yi Chiwan is still left unmentioned for the time being.
I see. No wonder you didn't want to tell me about Xiaoguang's condition earlier. Anyway, at least things seem to have turned out well in the end.
She can't be too happy about this, because, like, she had to lose her sister this way, and now, well, I guess on the other hand, you know, at least someone is saved.
Xiaoguang wouldn't have recovered without you, Belle.
Just cleaning up the mess they made themselves.
By the way, we couldn't contact you for quite a while, Shifu. Did something happen?
I was supposed to be here sooner. I tried to take a shortcut through a few hollows, but I ran into trouble in one of them. So it took me a bit longer.
Not just a bit longer. To be precise, you were trapped by an unknown enemy and were completely out of contact for a while.
Trapped? Who the heck could possibly trap you?
They were extremely cautious in hiding their tracks, and I haven't found any clues yet. However, judging from our brief encounter, they're definitely not weaker than me.
Oh?
They were as strong as any Void Hunter.
A Void Hunter? How could you possibly just run into an enemy that strong out in the road?
Clearly, someone's deliberately targeting Yunque Summit.
I haven't quite figured that out yet, but we can talk about it later. Speaking of Void Hunters, you mentioned earlier there's information about Sunbringer inside the Hollow. I'll need to discuss this with the mayor. By the way, have you heard anything regarding Ye Shuyen's whereabouts lately?
My brother... he...
Have you heard anything, Yvonne Shifu?
We haven't heard anything. Shifu, have you got any leads?
It's not much of a lead, just a rumor that he was seen in Lemnian Hollow. But it's okay. I'll keep looking into it. Anyway, you've both worked hard. Take some time to get some rest. And Xiaoguang, we're lucky you recovered this time. You mustn't be so reckless in the future.
Understood.
After chatting for a bit, everyone goes to their separate ways. Just as you're about to head back to your room to get some rest, a message suddenly comes through. I need to talk to you and Zhao Guang. Let's meet at this spot. Just you two. Don't tell anyone else. It's a message from my brother. I got it too. Xin and Yi finally stopped writing letters. My brother can be a bit old-fashioned sometimes. But why did he specifically emphasize don't tell anyone else? Feels like we're trying to avoid someone. Whatever, I don't really get what he's trying to say. But let's follow what the message says and meet up with him. You sneak to the meeting point with Zhao Guang. Is it a trap? Hello, Shiwan. The night is deep and still. A tall figure stands in the shadows, almost blending with the darkness itself. At the sound of your footsteps, he slowly turns around. On that familiar face is a gaze tinged with coldness and weariness, like a lone wolf licking its wounds. Only when he sees you clearly do his tense features gradually soften, faintly revealing a trace of the gentle warmth you once knew.
Shunguang, how are you doing? Are you feeling better?
Don't worry, I'm perfectly fine now. My senses feel even sharper than before. So, can you finally tell me what you've been hiding from everyone?
Junior Belle, thank you for looking after my sister. I know it hasn't been easy.
Are you trying to change the subject?
Thanks. But, Senior Ye, are you trying to change the subject?
I'll tell you what you want to know when the time comes, but not now. We have something more urgent to deal with at the moment. I found a way to break the Qingming Sword's bond with Shunguang. It's in Lemnian Hollow, the same place where we helped to regain her senses. That object seems to have some ties to the Creator's power. I've already mastered a special method and can use it to erase the bond. Let's head there now, Shunguang. Once we break the sword's hold, you won't have to live in its shadow any longer. You'll finally be free.
But then, what about the Qingming sword after the pact is broken?
Yunkui's summit will find the next sword keeper. That's their concern, not ours.
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Why? You know full well as long as that sword exists, you'll never have peace. At any moment, you could...
The Qingming sword needs a sword keeper to keep the two forces inside it under control. Otherwise, it could cause a massive catastrophe. You know that already. If such a disaster were to occur, countless innocent people could lose their lives.
So what? Is my sister's life worth less than the lives of strangers?
I know you're only doing this for my sake, but this is my choice.
You don't get to choose!
Oh, A.J. McEdgerson is coming. Senior Yi has never looked this angry before. His once gentle eyes now burn with pain and fury. Startled, Zhao Guang steps back, her face turning pale. The air around them seems to freeze in place. Please don't get angry with Zhao Guang.
Senior Ye, please don't be angry with Shunguang. She's only just recovered. She can't handle the stress.
I got carried away. I'm sorry. Forget it. I didn't want you to get involved in all this mess. But if that's what it takes to make you give up the Qingming sword, then so be it. Shunguang, listen. We never had a choice from the very beginning. This whole thing was a setup.
What do you mean?
Whether it's Yixuan, Lu Hongzhou, or all of Yunkui's summit, they're all hiding a terrible secret. If you want to know the truth, come with me. I'll tear off their sanctimonious masks with my own hands, right in front of you.
Yeshuan turns without saying another word and heads straight towards Sweven Temple. His figure looks resolute yet lonely against the night. After exchanging a glance with Zhao Guang, you follow after him. Ooh. Gonna have a little showdown. Back at Swimming Temple, under Senior Yi's command, you gather everyone at Swimming Temple.
Ye Shuyuan, you actually have the nerve to return to Swabian Temple? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
It's Yunkui's summit who ought to feel ashamed.
Shuyan, what's that supposed to mean?
Exactly what it sounds like. You searched all over New Eridu for innocent children and brought them to Yunkui's summit as disciples. But they were really just sacrifices for the Qinming sword. Shouldn't Yunkui's summit be ashamed of itself?
What are you talking about?
You can drop the act, Yishuan Shifu. Xiaoguan and I were orphans with no parents. We were only lucky enough to be taken in by Yunkui's summit because of our physiques. Because we're of the rare ilk capable of bearing the Qinming sword's power. Isn't that right? When did Yunkui's summit set its sights on us? After our parents' accident? Or even earlier? I wouldn't be surprised if you had something to do with our parents' death as well. 2 children without parents or a home. Who could be easier to control than that? Such kindness. A lifetime wouldn't be enough to repay it, don't you think, Lu Hongzhou?
Hold your tongue.
Mr. Lu, what is this about? You told me that Xiaoguang touching the Qingming sword was just a coincidence.
A coincidence? What a convenient excuse. The truth is, Mr. Lu created countless opportunities, making each of us chosen children accidentally touch the Qinming sword. And Xiaoguang, she was simply the most unfortunate one.
Fool. To be chosen by the Qingming sword isn't a misfortune, it's the greatest honor. It's the power of a hero to protect all living beings.
Mr. Lu's too deep in the sauce, he thinks.
So, Mr. Lu, everything he said is true? You've been lying to me all along?
It doesn't end there. Yishuan, did you really think that sword case you poured your heart into was actually useful? Don't be so naive. The Creator has awakened, and because of that, no power can suppress the Qinming sword's effects. Your sword case can't protect Xiaoguan at all! From the very moment she touched the Qingming sword, you all had already decided her fate for her.
Shiyan, how do you know all this?
When I was under the Creator's control, I briefly connected with their mind. That's when I learned the truth about the Qinming sword. So I did some digging into the disciples of Yunkui's summit who took us in back then. Banyue Shifu was innocent. He truly believed that letting Yunkui's summit take us in was best for us. But some of the disciples in charge of selecting orphans weren't so honorable. I mean, Lu Hongzhou couldn't have done this all alone, right? And those disciples who secretly acted on your orders, they don't feel any guilt either, do they?
Because they know it's the right thing to do.
Right. The right thing to do. Even after all this, you're still trying to forge so-called heroes out of lies and sacrifice. People willing to die for your cause. How ridiculous. And you, High Preceptor Yishuan, I'd assumed you were in on it. But from the looks of it, you were completely unaware. Are you so busy as High Preceptor that you're too occupied to notice your disciples suffering? Or is it because you only ever think about your sister, and the lives of everyone else mean nothing to you?
Ooh, he's looking for trouble.
Shiyan.
Now you know the truth, Xiaoguang. It was all a lie from the start. We never had a choice. Give up the Qinming sword. Don't let it weigh you down any longer. You deserve a life of your own, one that's free and whole.
The Qingming sword was never a burden. It's the very thing that gives your life purpose. Without the Qingming sword, how could Ye Shunguang have gained such immense power at such a young age? You should see it as an honor, not a burden.
Whose honor? Yunkui's summit's or yours? It's easy for you to preach, because you're not the one who has to pay the price.
Do you think I wouldn't if I could? If I had the choice, I would have made the pact with the Qingming sword myself long ago. Rather than standing by helplessly, like when the old capital fell, watching my mentors and fellow disciples die, one after another, unable to do a thing.
Your jealousy toward the Sword Keeper is your own obsession. Not everyone craves power the way you do. Some people don't want to be heroes. They just want a quiet, ordinary life. You and Yunkui's summit took that choice from us.
This isn't my obsession. It's for all of New Eridu. The Qingming sword needs a sword keeper. Yunkui's summit needs one, and so does this city. It's for everyone's sake. One life in exchange for thousands. There's no greater justification than that.
For everyone's sake. What makes their lives more valuable than Xiaoguang's? Just because she was born different? Just because the Qingming sword chose her, she deserves this? My sister shouldn't have to live in constant pain for the sake of everyone else!
At least my choice can save lives. And you, what have you done? You thought you could defeat the Creator on your own, but in the end, you failed and became a puppet.
If you really thought you were right, you wouldn't have needed lies and deception in the first place, would you? You could have gone about it honestly. Sought out someone who'd willingly lay down their life like Yunkui's summit always has. You could have found a willing sacrifice to achieve your grand cause.
You know the harm the Qingming sword could bring if left without a master, yet you won't risk your life to stop it. Doesn't that make you the real selfish one? Could Ye Shunguang really stand by and watch countless innocent lives be lost because of her?
Huh?
Shut up, Lu Hongshou. This was never Xiaoguang's responsibility.
Her path was decided the moment the Qingming sword chose her. She was destined to become a hero.
Enough! Ye Shiyan, this happened because I failed to watch over everyone. Yunkui's summit owes you an explanation.
I don't need an explanation. Just let Xiaoguang go. She shouldn't have to live her life bound to the Qingming sword.
Can we hear what Zhao Guang has to say?
Sorry everyone, but maybe we should hear what Xiaoguang has to say first. It's her life. We don't have the right to decide for her.
Thanks for speaking up for me, Junior. Mr. Liu, I just have one question. Was what happened to my parents back then really connected to Yunkui's summit?
No. I did keep the Qingming sword's cost a secret, but I'd never go as far as to do something like that. I didn't learn about your special constitutions until after your parents were gone.
I get it now. Everyone, I'm sorry. I'll discuss what to do next with my brother.
Xiaoguang, are you alright? I'm sorry, it's all my fault.
I'm fine, Shifu. I understand both my brother's fears and Mr. Liu's reasoning. I've already made my decision.
Zhao Guang gives you a small smile. There's no fear in her expression now, no trace of confusion. It holds a certain serenity, the kind that comes after seeing through every truth and lie, yet still choosing to embrace one's fate. Poor Shifu. She's barely back and she's in the middle of a big fight. As a Shifu, I failed to protect my own disciples. Whether as the High Preceptor of Yunque Summit or as your Shifu, I've failed. Don't be so hard on yourself. Even now, I still dream of that battle from years ago. Dream of my sister. Mr. Lu Hanzhao, was supposed to come with us. But he wasn't strong enough back then, so his sister forced him to handle logistics, protecting the families of all disciples involved in the battle. But I know that survival for him is a punishment worse than death. He hated his own weakness, hated that he could only watch helplessly as his companions died. Just like back then, when I could only watch my sister die. I know that feeling all too well, that agony of wanting to take their place, yet being completely powerless. Maybe that's exactly why I was so quick to trust what he said. Either way, these are my mistakes. I'll give everyone a proper explanation about Lu Henzhao's situation. Based on the current information, not only will he be expelled from Yunque Summit, but he'll also face punishment from public security. Though none of this can make up for the pain Zhao Wang has endured. After a long silence, Yishuan's Shifu speaks again. It's getting late. Zhao Guang and the others are probably still waiting for you. I'll take care of the rest. Ooh. You walk to the one side with Zhao Guang, Senior Yi, and Lockswing.
Xiaoguang, we're leaving right now. Once you sever your bond with the Qingming sword, you can...
I'm sorry, brother. I've made up my mind. I won't give up the Qingming sword.
Is it because of what Lu Hongzhou said? None of that is your responsibility. Don't let yourself be guilt-tripped by some false sense of duty.
No, this is my choice. My own choice. I remember when we were little. I loved the osmanthus cakes from the shop on the corner, but they always made my stomach hurt. After that, you wouldn't let me eat them anymore. But being the kid I was back then, I couldn't resist. I bought them secretly, and after eating them, my stomach hurt so bad I almost ended up in the hospital.
Xiaoguang.
But I never regretted eating those cakes. I know you mean well, but you can't protect me forever. I've grown up, and I have to make my own choices. I can choose to eat the things I love, and bear the stomach ache that comes with them. It's all part of living. I need to experience it all. To make mistakes, to stumble, to cry, to laugh, and not be locked away in a perfect little glass house until I fade away.
This is completely different. You can have all the cakes you want, but I can't stand here and watch you march straight to your own death.
Whether it leads to life or death, no one knows until they've seen it through. Isn't that right?
Do you know what's more terrifying than dying? Living in constant fear and pain, with no end in sight. You never know when your memories will start to fade. When your senses will slip away. When you'll lose all connection to the world around you. Your whole life will be nothing but endless suffering. And you still refuse to let go of that damn sword.
I knew it'd be this way. I've known from the very beginning. From the moment I made the pact with the Qingming sword, I understood my fate. I knew the two forces within the Qingming sword could only be subdued by the Sword Keeper. I knew its effects couldn't be contained. And I knew that one day I would lose my memories, my senses, everything.
What? But you never told me that.
Because I didn't want you to keep worrying about me, like you are now. So, I know I'll have to watch myself slowly fall apart. I know my whole life will be shadowed by loss, and I know the more I have, the more I'll eventually lose. But everyone dies eventually, and before that happens, I want to choose how I live. You once said that I'm no different from everyone else, that my life matters just the same. So, if that's true, the reverse must be true as well. I am all life. I felt the Qingming sword's pain. I won't let anyone else endure that same despair. I don't want to face the terror of another disaster, so I won't give up the sword and let others suffer in my place. You may think it's foolish, but this is who I want to be. The kind of person I choose to become.
There's a light in Zhao Guang's eyes, bright enough to be considered dazzling. Across from her, Senior Yi remains silent for what feels like an eternity.
I'm only human. I'll always care more about my own sister than people I don't know. I can't and won't carry the weight of all living beings. If this is really what you want, I'll respect your choice. But I'll never give up. I'll find a way to save you, no matter what.
Then can you promise me one thing? From now on, you have to allow yourself to be happy. My choices, my fate, none of that is your fault, nor your burden. You've already done more than enough for me.
Yeshuan opens his mouth, but no words come out. He looks at Zhao Guang one last time, his eyes filled with pain, reluctance, helplessness, and perhaps a trace of relief he himself doesn't notice. At last, he remains silent, turns around, and walks out of the room.
Sorry you had to listen to us argue for so long, Junior.
Zhao Guang subconsciously twists the hem of her clothes in her fingers, her head lowered, her breathing careful and uncertain. After a moment, as if gathering the greatest resolve of her life, she slowly lifts her head and meets your gaze.
There's something I have to tell you. The truth is, this isn't the first time we've met. I used to think I'd keep this secret forever, but lately, I've realized that if I don't tell you, I'll regret it for the rest of my life. When I was a child, right after I gained the Qingming Sword's power and learned what my fate would be, I was alone in Phylum Heights that night, holding a music box my mother had given me. When I was little, my family would hum along to its tune together. But for some reason, that day, the music box suddenly broke. No matter how I tried, it wouldn't play anymore. Just like how my parents would never come back. At that moment, I felt like I was broken too. The same as the music box. I couldn't hold back my tears. Then you appeared. You fixed my music box and bought me some osmanthus candy from Good Goods. That's how I came to love the taste of osmanthus. I asked you at that moment, if you knew that the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would you still take that step forward? And then you told me that if I quit before I even began, there would be no way forward, and that the abyss I feared might not be as terrifying as I thought. But that was so long ago. I'm sure you've forgotten by now.
I thought that was just a dream.
I thought it was just a dream. So we really did meet? Still, something felt off.
Yes, we've met before. Maybe that brief meeting didn't mean much to you, but to me, it was like sunlight breaking into a cold, dark room. Your words kept me going through the long darkness. Perhaps it wasn't just your words. It was the sense of peace you gave me. It made me feel like I could find the strength to face whatever lies ahead.
After saying that, Zhao Guang seems much more at ease. She takes another deep breath, as if she's ready to reveal the deeper secrets hidden in her heart.
And about the other Shunguang. In the past, I wanted to hide her. I thought she was so selfish, so despicable. She made me feel ashamed. But I don't feel that way anymore. She's a genuine part of who I am. The fear and unease within me, and the proof that I'm still human. No matter how capable someone is, they still feel fear, don't they? So I'll let myself be afraid, fragile, and want to run away. But beyond those fears that make me human, I also have the courage and love that come with it. Fear keeps me cautious, while love and courage carry me forward. Back then, she said not to die before this world does. And now, I'd say I'll coexist alongside it. At first, I only entered Limnian Hollow on Xiao Zhao's advice to look for my brother. But deep down, it was out of guilt. I didn't want to keep being the one everyone had to protect. Later, when I first saw the Hollow expand and chaos engulfed Phylum Heights, I chose to enter it out of duty, as the Qingming Sword's keeper. I was the only one who could do it, so I had no choice. But now, from this moment on, I choose to accept the Qingming Sword and become the Sword Keeper, not out of guilt or out of duty. I didn't submit to this fate. After seeing every possible path, I chose it because I want to make a difference in the world and for myself. And also, I want to do something for you. It might sound strange, but Junior, you really are someone very, very special to me. You're so effortlessly gentle, yet so dependable, as though you can take in all my pain and anxiety.
After saying that, Xiaoguang suddenly looks a little shy.
Anyway, over time, I've come to understand a lot, and it's all thanks to you.
I'm on your side.
I'll always be there to support you, Xiaoguang. I can't make decisions for you, but no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you.
Oh, it's getting pretty late. Sorry for taking up so much of your time. Well, good night, Junior. I hope we both get a good night's sleep.
Oh my. I thought we were near the end, but it seems there's still a fair bit to go. Just quickly checking something. Well, anyway, I think we'll have to end it there. I was hoping I would finish the chapter today, but I guess that will be next session. Because I think if I go to sleep, it's going to start the next bit of the quest line, and I'd rather leave that for a fresh stream then. Thanks for anyone who watched, and will watch, and has watched, and never will watch. Maybe. And yeah, hope everyone has a lovely day and awesome week further. Thanks for watching. Ciao.